Good morning and a very warm welcome to Village Travels on Facebook and of course on YouTube. It's late March and we are here, excuse the seagulls, we are here in Darlington. I was due to come up here to see a very good friend of mine, as we have done over the last few years. Dave Crowley. We had a message last Saturday from his wife Jane that David sadly passed away at home with Jane last Saturday afternoon. I like to think that Dave was a very, very good friend of mine. We had some great times together in the short time I knew him. I met him on the internet through motorhoming, and it grew from there. His knowledge, he had a 599 at about the same time as I got mine, and his knowledge of the 599 is second to none. I used to call him the Oracle. He knew all sorts about these things, he really did. And we were founder members of the 599 Club when John Meddis had it, me and Dave. We used to call him the Oracle. He helped me with all sorts of things, excuse me, inverters, batteries, put lights on the front of it for me, you know, the running lights and all sorts of things. Helped me get the TDI box, excuse the wind, TDI box put in, and all sorts of things like that. We've had many a trips away with him, Tees Barge, Grantham. We used to meet up at the shows, Peterborough, and especially the Malvern show. They went to France a couple of years ago, but we couldn't go. We would have loved to have gone. I wish we could have gone. We couldn't go for reasons at home, I think it was, but they went, toddled off around France. And then a couple of years ago, 2.5 years ago, he said to me he was struggling to lift his arms up and struggling to drive, and he wondered if there was something wrong. Eventually, he went, had it checked out, and it was motor neurons disease, a horrible disease. So then he took the decision to sell his motorhome just before the prices dropped, which was a very shrewd and sensible thing to do. So he got a fair price for his motorhome. And then we still used to meet up in Hemsley, have a couple of beers, the girls would go shopping, and then eventually, when he could no longer drive, we used to come up here, as you know, as often as I could. Excuse the wind, let me try and, just for change, shall we try the old turny round thing? Come on. There we go. And of course, Dave is the one reason I started Village Travels. He sent me a blog that James by the Cave did, saying about how to start a YouTube channel. And he said to me, he said, John, he said, you ought to have a go at this. So I did. Whether I'm any good at it or not, I don't know, but it certainly cheered Dave and Jane up watching me on the big screen. It's quite scary to see me on their big telly, but they used to watch all my blogs, and a lot of other people. So followed quite a few other people as well. Dave was like me, a keen biker, also in his early days, track days and things like that he used to do, and cars he was into his cars and things like that. So anyway, without further ado, we'll leave it at that. Just a quick blog. I shall be having a couple of Stellas for Dave as usual. So bye for now.